This happened in 2017, in St. Petersburg, Florida. I've never been the party type. Home was always safer. But my coworker Jenna wouldn't stop asking me to go out, week after week. Eventually, I gave in. That was my first mistake. We drove to a club downtown. Loud music, flashing lights, crowded dance floor. Not long after we arrived, Jenna said she saw a friend. She and Mira disappeared. They came back smiling. "My friend bought us drinks," Jenna said. She handed me a glass. I didn't hesitate. That was my second mistake. 3 drinks in, something changed. The room didn't spin. It felt worse than that. A thick wave of dread. Like my body knew something my mind didn't. "We need to leave," I told her. After that, everything goes dark. My next memory is sitting in my car outside Mira's apartment. Jenna and Mira were talking. I don't remember what they said, but my instincts screamed, "Danger." I threw the car into drive and sped away. My head felt scrambled, like someone had unplugged my brain. At a red light, 2 figures appeared at my window. Then, my car door opened. It shouldn't have been possible. My door's auto-lock, but 2 strange men were pulling it open. That moment snapped me awake. I slammed the gas and tore through the intersection. The next thing I remember, I was parked somewhere unfamiliar, staring at my phone, unable to understand how it worked. I fell asleep in my car. When I woke up at 5 a.m., the fog was gone. 20 missed calls, mostly from Jenna. When I called her back, she sounded panicked. "Where did you go?" she asked. I told her the truth. "Your friend spiked my drink." Then she said something I will never forget. "The drinks weren't meant for you." Silence. That's when I knew. Later, I checked my car. The driver's side door handle casing was ripped clean off. Someone had been holding on to it. When I sped away, it wasn't paranoia. It wasn't imagination. Someone tried to get into my car while I was drugged, alone, and vulnerable. I never spoke to Jenna again, and I learned something that night. When your gut whispers, listen. Story 2. The Man in the Dunes. I live in a quiet coastal town. During the day, the dunes are peaceful. Families walk there, kids play. But at night, it's different. We were hiking through the dunes after dark. No flashlights, just moonlight. 4 of us moved ahead of the group, climbing hill after hill. Then Thomas suddenly whispered, "Did you hear that?" We brushed it off. The wind, maybe. We kept walking. When we reached 2 of our friends on a ridge, they looked terrified. "Were you down in that clearing alone?" one asked. "No, we'd been together the whole time." He swallowed hard. "We saw someone, a man, all black, hood up, circling the clearing, avoiding us. And when we left the ridge, they saw him standing exactly where we had been, watching." Thomas hadn't heard the wind. He'd heard him. We were being followed. As we rushed back toward the car park, one of the younger scouts screamed. I looked left. There he was, standing on a ridge, perfectly still, watching us. No flashlight, no sound, just darkness. Someone whispered he had a knife. We didn't wait to confirm. We ran. I never saw his face, but sometimes I wonder, how long had he been watching us? Before we noticed? Story 3, The Regular. I was 22, working at a small dive bar. 7-minute walk home every night. There was a regular named Jared, late 30s. Always alone, always watching. He asked personal questions. smiled too long. One night he asked me out. I said no. His face changed instantly. That night after my shift, I heard my name. He was standing under a lamp post. He apologized. Asked for my social media. I said I didn't have any. He smiled. That's weird. I've seen you on Instagram. My heart dropped. How did he know? I walked away. He followed. If I sped up, he sped up. If I slowed down, he slowed down. Like a game. When I reached my building, I crossed the street. He stopped too, standing in the shadows, smiling. I rushed to the door and entered the code. As it buzzed open, footsteps, fast, running, I ran inside. He forced the main door open behind me, chased me up the stairs. I barely locked my apartment door before he slammed into it. The walls shook. He hit it again, harder. Then a neighbor's door opened. What the hell are you doing? Silence. Footsteps running away. Police later charged him with stalking and unlawful entry. I got a restraining order. But even now, every time I walk home at night, I check behind me. Because sometimes the scariest monsters don't hide in the dark. They smile at you under streetlights.